I will tell you.
You're all packed in there. Packed up.
What was going
Gauze.
on? Yeah, I have this gauze right here. What was going on? I had some shards, and they were slashing my mouth. And every time I would talk or chew, it was slashing my tongue and my cheek.
Holy shit!
Because what happened was I wasn't even eating anything hard. I don't remember what I was eating, but it was soft. And then I go, and something hard was in my mouth, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And it was, I literally felt like I was stabbed in the heart because I touched it with my tongue, and it felt so surreal. Like, no, that really didn't happen. It was like, I think it was like 3 a.m.
So you
and I screamed raw.
Severe pain?
Oh yeah. And so the worst, I mean, people go through worse, I know, but what was really hard, because it was the abscessed one too on top of it, was every place was closed. So I couldn't get in anywhere, but I was panicking because I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't, and if you extract it, the healing time is like anywhere from 6 months to a year. Sure. And I still can't chew on this side. So I was panicking.
Yeah.
Like I literally felt like, everything's, I won't be able to eat as much. It's gonna, and I was scared. I really was scared.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened was I've been having a lot of nausea and things like that. And I had barely fallen asleep early in the morning. And Rod had found the place I had gone to before. And they were going to let me come in as an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden I woke up panicking, and it was we were supposed to have been there. I just threw my clothes on, or Rod, helped me,
mm-hmm.
and we left. And I will tell you, I have to tell you, I was freaking out because this is yesterday.
Yesterday.
I knew it was gonna get pulled. And the dentist there, I hadn't met this man before, and he's been doing dentistry. He'll be almost 50 years. He's 70 right now.
That's a long time.
And in 4 years. And you know what he did? I mean, I had my mouth open for 4 hours.
Wow.
And he was so honest. He went into the tooth, and he started doing, they had to do a bunch of x-rays, and they were ready to extract. And then he went in and dug a little deeper, and then goes, he digs a little bit more. He goes, there's still a piece here. I might be able to save it. I go, what? And this is after I totally lost it in the dental chair. Because I'm like, this is the last thing this disease is going to take from me. And I'm like, no more. Like, this is the finish line. And I don't know what happened, but people were praying, or I mean, I don't know what happened, but it was kind of a miracle, because he looked in and he goes, this has never happened to me before, other than that tooth. He goes, you don't have one cavity. Mm-hmm. I've never in my life been to the dent. Genetically, it's a problem, but also the malnutrition every time, obviously. And he goes, it's hard. He goes, your teeth, not one cavity, and your tooth has a bit of hardness to it. So all that nutrition has been working.
Nice. So
that means, and I have osteoporosis in a very bad way.
Sure. Like,
where it's unheard of to some doctors. And these should not have done that.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. And
you were all numbed up.
Yeah. And so the other thing is I was scared because of the food, not being able to eat. And what he did is, for now, because it was like a long 4-hour procedure, because he wasn't giving up, he's trying to build it up. But what he did is he took the shards off.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, when I got back, I just was lying there and just appreciating the little tiny things, you know, just something like that. And I'm like, now,
wow.
You feel like this process takes so long, because I've always restored, my body would always restore first, and then my brain would come around. This time, it seemed like all my nutrition, even in my face, it's all stayed more towards here, with functioning and learning and being able to articulate again and getting realigned. My posture's getting better. I'm like, this is, should I it's been so long, and I wasn't even thinking that it was possible that you can the damage could repair.
You talked yourself out of it quite a few times.
Yeah, it was because this is an unheard of situation, and the same science doesn't apply. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's working. It really is. So I'm kind of excited.
Okay.
You know, like, even through all this.
How long is it going to take for that to heal?
Well, they're thinking, right, what will happen? He says, if we have to do further work, we need to find out, give it a few days. If it starts, it's unbearable, you come right back. But I need it to heal a few weeks, because I take longer to heal.
Yeah.
And so if I had an extraction a year, maybe it could have been, and I was like, oh, and
so
this
it's not
one never
throbbing
feels.
today at all?
It's just, it's more sore. So I'm thinking
it's not throbbing.
It's not throbbing. It's more of soreness.
Well,
so.
are you open to
let's try and
chewing something
yeah,
now?
I definitely want to.
Okay.
Where do we leave off? I think we left off with the
beef chili.
What do you got?
Oh, beef chili.
What do you got?
We can mash it.
The beef chili.
Do we have it?
I'll give Lisa my prize turkey, then I'll give you chili.
Okay.
That sounds fair.
We do have to showcase your fabulous.
Did you try the turkey?
Yeah, at the time I was trying it on the one side. I mean, it was challenging. But you know what though? I'm starting to get a little bit of flavor.
Yeah.
And when he did your recipe, it was really good. And turkey is usually, to me, really dry, and it's hard for me to eat.
Yeah.
But that wasn't. It was like amazing. I mean, it was really, well, you have to showcase your fabulous
I'll bring some
turkey.
By the way, hats off to you, because this just happened yesterday.
Yes,
and look at you, you're like eating chili and turkey. It's like,
this is the beef chili now.
Beef chili's awesome.
This is a new one.
She usually has the turkey, so this is gonna be.
Yeah, you gotta put it on the left. Just manage everything on the left.
You took the gauze out, right?
No. Now you probably want that in there still, right? Yeah, just keep everything on the left.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's the one that was pulled too, and that hasn't healed. So. But
that's more healed than that.
No.
No.
Because what happened was apparently they were supposed to fill it with like something so it would heal faster, and the place didn't. I didn't even know of this.
Okay.
So it says this one has. That's why this one will take about a year.
Oh.
But not this one. Nutrition is working. It's a bit more flavorful than the turkey one, and you can see it like there's no beans in it.
No beans.
Yeah.
My best friend's wife makes bison. I think I told you about the bison chili.
Oh, yeah, that's really good too.
Good.
I have a crazy idea. Why don't you do like the Reese's peanut butter cup thing with dipping your turkey into the chili?
Oh, that's great.
Just you know what? Just like your peanut butter into the chocolate. Remember the old commercials where they had
I
the
sure
thing where
do.
they, oh my gosh, you just dumped your chocolate
Those
into my
are
peanut
great.
butter. Wait a second, this tastes good.
80s commercials are great.
So funny.
Like, where's the beef?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm noticing there is harder to swallow now.
Well, alternate with the liquids too.
Oh, yeah,
It'll
that's
flush
right.
it down.
That's right, liquid.
It'll flush it.
Mm.
It'll flushy.
Fleshy.
You're doing great, girl. You're a trooper. You're like a stormtrooper. Killing it. You're gonna kill it in 2019.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Physical.
What's your goal?
Changes.
What's your goal for 2019? I love end of year stuff.
Oh, 2019.
What's your New Year's? What's
I
your
know, right?
resolution?
I never really make those,
I don't
but
either.
I just know this year this is gonna change.
It's gonna change. The bod.
Gonna get some
Gonna get some muscle.
strength, getting posture, getting realigned. All these things that I didn't think were gonna happen are happening. And I didn't realize that it was gonna happen a lot sooner than I thought.
You keep eating the way you're eating. You're gonna see changes. I care most about your, like what we were saying, how open you are. You're just free, and it's like this is more of a mind thing. You know, how you're not even doing those behaviors anymore. No pumping. You're just really open to food, right?
The only medication, that's what I keep saying, only medication I need is food. This is what's working. This is what works.
Yeah.
So give us your suggestions of what you want Rachel to eat next.
Yeah, guys, please, I want more challenges.
So-
I like conquering
What goes
stuff,
in her
yeah.
face next?
You know what the
Can we keep
biggest
it
challenge
mushy,
is?
though?
Beef jerky, but I don't think we should do that right now.
Yeah, probably not.
Come here,
Second.
girlfriend.
Oh,
Keep up your
thank
cooking
you.
career here.
I know.
Because
You're going to be a
you
master
are
chef.
you are there. You